fuck?
Is that just what we do now? Like...
It's graduated from the nut button to just somebody shouting.
Shouting expletives. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dungeon the Mad Mage. We are back from break, and holy shit, nicely done, everybody. You defeated the were traitors to the city guard, the leak of information, I guess. The mole within. And the knight.
They were weremoles.
They were weremoles all along. The knight.
If I got turned into a were and I was a mole.
The knight seems to contract around you, right? The sounds of battle to the south continue, but the air around you grows cold, and you see a faint fog begin to roll out from the north. The copse. And Callow is kind of breathing heavy. She tosses... oh, no, she doesn't, because she tossed that on the ground when she picked up her bow. So she actually picks up her own short sword because it's at her feet, and she walks over towards your sword, like, all like, oh, shit. You know, like, I didn't mean to, like, you know...
Be
in the moment, I had to... She's,
yeah.
Thanks for, you know... And she gives you your sword back.
No problem. And I flick off the dirt, and then I shoot it.
She kind of...
Ashes, maybe we should take his head, just so that if we make it out of here, we have proof of...
How do we know anyone even knows they were a part of it?
Oh, I will say this. All the bodies do revert back to human form.
Yep.
Correct. Well, I mean...
Callow says it's...
I'm sure John would take Callow's word,
yeah,
right?
My word is not going to be ignored. Having evidence... No, it's not a bad thought. Having evidence would probably be good to back up the claim, but, you know, they won't just take my word at nothing. They'll investigate, they'll see what they can find out, but I would assume a gambit like this, it can't have been clean. There's gotta be... I can't believe...
Hey, you know what? Let's find out just how much it costs for someone to betray the city, and I'm gonna throw their bodies.
You're gonna throw their bodies?
Not throw them, and
They're
just hand them over.
They're gonna be broke.
There's not really much on them,
They
actually.
so they either hid it somewhere or spent it already.
I will say this: what you
Treasure
find is you find brands on every single one of them. That is, it's basically this brand of a claw.
All right.
Do any of us recognize that?
Anybody who has religion?
0% chance.
I'm just going to assume that their god, whatever the name was that I can't recall, that's its symbol.
I know it's a VA, and I keep thinking Vathic.
It's Vathic!
He is their god. He has ascended.
Oh shit! This does technically happen after what we're doing in Out of the Abyss. Interestingly, Bones is just over here. So no one has religion as a proficiency.
I don't have a negative one.
Didn't take it.
Okay.
I mean, I have a +3, but I'm not proficient.
Not proficient. No, it's So
That's fine.
you find that brand, and Ashes, you make that assumption. A good assumption as any.
Do you have any documents, any manuscripture for this god? Like
They do not seem to. No.
Walk through.
Ezra would pen the image.
Okay.
in his notebook.
Sure.
Just future
Absolutely.
research. Just
Hey guys, we have any healing? Because I'm drinking a lot of potions.
Callow will say, I have only one. I've only she role plays it, but she only has 1 second level left.
what do you need, Zach?
I don't know. Not that much now. 53.
I'll give you my 3 regular healing potions.
Okay.
I've got 2 graders, so
Okay, I'll drink some more then. Delicious. Okay, I'm healed up now. It took
Delicious.
1, 2, 3, 4, and a greater.
I'm assuming you didn't count the 2D plus 2.
No, I did not.
Let's real quick. Let's
Bones
take
is
everyone got-
barely able to like keep down all this fucking liquid that he's just drinking.
He's gonna have to pee midway through the fight. His bladder's just gonna
like
burst.
on like the last 2 that he drinks, he actually has to like
Force it down. Yep.
and just, as he just like it's so full. It's so full.
Big Daddy got his ribs fucking broken, alright?
Yeah, that hammer did some damage.
Yeah.
All right. Real
Like,
quick.
that's like the only damage I did to the fucking fight, though. Like that
I mean,
was
it was
it.
a hefty hit, though.
Oh my goodness.
That would have killed me.
How are we all doing?
I'm good now.
Supplies and
Oh.
Callow
supplies.
will look and she says, "I've got
Oh, no.
arrows, but I don't have much in the way of magic left."
okay.
I'll clean my blade, put it up.
I also cleaned my blade and put it up. Blades.
I mean, are you talking like healing or what are you talking about?
I'm just taking stock. I'm trying to make sure everyone like what are we going in this fight with? What do we need to account for?
I've kept myself fairly lush. I should be good, both magically and if I need the Gulpa potion, I've got those on hand too.
Actually, I need to make sure that we're ready for the next thing since I did that, so... All right, good one.
He double wolfs.
Yeah, no, I'm just reapplying my right back to my quads.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Troll King then, let's go.
Bones, I saw you looking for health potions. You got any for the fight? Okay.
Callow turns as Bones
Gave me
says that,
some.
and she says, "The Troll King. We go for Fruchtensvard, not for
Yeah,
Onda."
Troll King.
I
No, I'm gonna
think
kill a Troll King.
I think we need to talk about that real quick, though. So it sounds like from what
I
they
see
said.
literally that exact look.
Now, don't get me wrong. I want to fight this Troll King. That sounds like a fucking pretty dope story to tell around.
Story?
the town. Yeah. Okay. I'm a little bit shallow. Let me have this.
Yeah, Callow. He's shallow.
We're living gods. Nothing has any meaning to us.
No, but I
It's kinda
think
like
we need to really think of. I think we need to really think about the
Arch's
big
eyebrow.
picture here. It sounds like this Anders.
Uh-huh. Durs from more
Dirge from Workaholics is summoning a god. I don't know that we can just say go for it and go kill the other guy.
Yeah,
This might
okay,
be
but-
very time sensitive.
Well, it
If
sounded,
Yeah, okay.
it sounded
he
like
was-
she. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
No, it's fine. Go ahead, Cal.
You go ahead.
No, you.
No, you.
I took a nap.
No,
We leave him behind to kill
legitimately,
the Troll King.
you go ahead, because I'm playing an NPC. You guys are playing characters.
I was gonna say, yeah, it sounded like the bear. Sounded like they need Fruchtensvard's body. So if we kill Fruchtensvard, nowhere for the god to go.
But isn't it entirely possible they put the god into another vessel? we stop the
onward-
ritual from happening,
Onward to the Troll King.
absolutely can't go into any vessel.
I think
Now, I do
Callow
think we need
probably
to-
says at that point, I'm not sure you can just do that with anybody.
Callow, I will say, based off of what John said when we were coming up with the battle plans, it may be that Anda is the puppet master pulling the strings, and Fruchtenfeld is his thrall. But from the intel we had, the army marches for Fruchtenfeld.
I don't disagree.
And cutting his head off now solves the here and now. We just know this other threat needs to be dealt with.
I think you might be right. I think Anda might need Fruchtensvard. If we slay the king, then he and his army are done. But if we slay the king, then maybe Anda escapes to do this again.
No, that's a pretty good point.
But if we move to Anda and we slay the shaman, we might stop a god, but there's still a troll king and his armies. I don't know that there's a good option here, friends. I don't know which is the right choice.
Okay.
If we break the army, I think that is our short-term goal.
Yeah, I
Save the
can't
lives
say
we
I
can save
agree
now.
with that over there. Because, yeah, Durs might do this later, but we know he can do it now. We can take that intel back. We can make it a priority to hunt him later. If we stop
If they
attacking
summon a
now,
god, we're gonna need more than a city watch.
I agree. But if we kill Fruchten
Svard,
then no god's coming home today.
Yes, I agree with Matashtai. We should assault the Troll King immediately.
Wait. So just to make sure, the two options are go for the king to stop the army, or go for the shaman to stop the god.
I guess technically the third option is
Well,
just
okay,
walk away.
but here's the thing: kill the king, God doesn't come.
Yeah. The concept
Is the
being
king
that
necessary.
so the way that
He's the required vessel from what we understand.
the implication was that Anda was summoning a god to be Fruchtensvar to be the avatar of a god. Right?
Hmm.
That's the implication.
So we could,
Which may or may not be correct, in fairness.
yeah, we could take down Fruchtensvard, and he says, "Hey, you troll guy, now you're a vessel." Then we're fucked. But
That's possible.
It's just we just don't know what are the prerequisites to being the avatar for a god. Just the title of king.
I mean, you've done alchemy before.
power.
The adjacency of any ritual requires specific elements. I can only imagine something of this magnitude would require immense specificity.
Kahlo, what do we know about the king? If anything.
He's a terror. He's the most savage troll we've heard of in decades. He didn't rally this horde together. He slaughtered hundreds of chieftains and bound the horde to him.
So, guys, he's very strong.
We knew that.
I'll be honest. If we move against the king, he might just kill us all. Anda might do the same, though. I don't know. I don't know.
So if we fight Shaman, we stop the god. But if we fight the king, we potentially stop the god and definitely stop the army. That's going to save lives immediately.
No,
we don't
no.
know it stops the god. We think.
Or the
That's why
or the-
he said potentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, it will at least delay it, surely.
And
Yes.
hey, maybe we stomp this piece of shit troll into the ground. We feel great. We go hunt down this other one. Callow, you've been doubting all night. I need you to give me some.
Your
Back
confidence is exhilarating, I will admit. And I do not doubt your efficacies. Not after tonight, not after last night. But there is a point to where overconfidence leads to your undoing.
And see, the meta part of me is like, is this Jeremy saying, you cannot win this fight, do not do it?
No, he's saying you guys physically probably won't be able to take both of them without a long rest. It is the assertion that I have been given.
So I don't think we can toss this around much more. We need to make a decision. Although
I mean,
we're fighting
I-
Friction's guard.
Bones says it best.
All right, I'm sorry, what did you say?
What did I say?
We're
Yeah, what
fighting
did Bones say best?
I'm gonna kill a king today? I said that.
So, Bones is king.
I fucking
Matashtai,
love that.
king.
Oh my
Smart.
God. If I was doing like episode titles, that would be the
I'm gonna
title
kill a
of the
king
episode.
today.
I'm gonna kill a
gonna
king
kill-
today. Oh fuck.
Well, looks like we need to pack up and head out. Because, insert title here.
Bones is gonna kill a king.
The ruins of Rassalanter Keep and that dark portal that the courtyard leads to lies just to the west. You can hear, right? Almost in response to your decision, right? You hear this. Kind of like echo out from that.
Good. So,
Ba-da-da-da.
No, I love it. I love it.
I feel bad because I feel like a lot of times something cool happens. I just completely ruin it by being a fucking dork. But
Hey,
whatever.
that's part of the fun.
You're in a group full of dorks. Shut up.
All right. How's everybody doing? Everybody healed up? Everybody rested? Everybody ready to go? Pack up?
I've got one key point and a lot of fucking damage ready to put out.
To the king.
Do we need to be stealthy? Do we need to use that pass without a trace?
I throw up my hood.
No, now's the time to use it if we're going to use it.
I think probably Callow says, and she kind of like points to the darkened entrance, and she says, "By the sound of that, I don't think he's unaware. I think he's waiting for it."
Oh, Josh.
Well,
So you guys
Keep waiting.
that
Drop on the Kiri and walk off.
Yep. I'm going in.
That means she's got a second level cure wounds or a Zephyr Strike.
Wait, say what?
What?
I mean, if she's not using the second level for pass without a trace, that means she'll have a second level to use
Yeah.
Zephyr Strike. or Cure Wounds.
Absolutely, it's a scenario. I don't even think it's like a chance for a Zephyr Strike. She's trying to keep a pocket heal to keep someone from dying. You know?
Yeah, that's probably the right thing to do.
All right. So you guys move towards
To the keep!
Halaster Keep. I'm pulling tokens over.
Mm-mm-mm. So, in all of the campaigns that we played, in all the years that we played, have we ever ran from a fight?
Yes, we ran from Demigorgon.
I'm sorry, what?
We ran from Demigorgon. We ran from a fight.
Yep. Okay. Yep. We were in initiative.
I think we have ran from some fights.
That felt
but
more
I'm-
like an event than a fight.
There have definitely been fights that we have run from, but
I
that's
think
just
so.
the one that sits so deeply ingrained.
Oh, before we continue, everyone can add 950 experience to their character sheets for the Where Betrayal. The Where Trail.
950.
The werewolves. Also, I left the game. Hold on. I'm coming in.
325.
Yep.
All right.
Get started. Coming up. I'm coming.
The darkened portal around the ruined structure of Halaster Keep seems supernaturally guarded. The shadows cling to it, resisting Matashtai's drift globe, refusing to be pushed away. The courtyard, the broken cobblestone road that leads into the keep is dotted with withered trees similar to those in the copse to the north. You hear cawing from the trees, though you can see no shapes among them, just shadows. You come up to the ruined entrance, and you almost have to move directly up to it before the dark shroud begins to lift, and you can see inside this ancient ruined fortification on a stone throne flanked by two trollkin guards
Oh, great.
is an enormous troll with 3 heads and multiple arms sprouting from his body.
Mute.
He lounges at ease, laughing as you approach and finally gain vision of him. And the middle head turns and Look what approaches. Right head turns. Yes, 10. More sacrifice. The head on the right, this misshapen, bulbous mass, kind of snarls. We should eat first. Under has plenty of blood. What do you do?
You said it's him and 2 Trollkin?
I start slow walking in.
Okay.
I'm a hack behind
Flash
Ash.
my claws.
So Ashes is slow walking in. Matashtai is a half step behind him.
Tamakiri.
Bones.
I'm just
Ezra?
going to keep walking until initiative starts.
I'd like to I'd like to poison Windspike.
Okay, so you're gonna dip Windspike in a poison.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ezra will let Callow be last, just in case.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh, let me
How
check
tall-
for you
how
real
tall's
quick,
this
'cause I
room
didn't see your
that we're in?
message. Say what?
How tall's this room we're in?
The room is... There are a few patchy pieces here or there, but the majority of the keep is so destroyed, it's so collapsed in on itself, that it's open to the sky.
Okay.
How wide is it? Is it like
It's big. It's very big.
30 by 60 or?
It's real big. You're gonna see here in a second.
Okay.
He's big.
He's big. Big.
Is the big.
Don't tell me I live my life, Woods.
Functionally, Zach, the poisons are of the same efficacy.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, just so you know. Okay. So Bones, are you just a little bit behind Ashes and Matashtai?
Yeah, we walking in.
Okay.
I'm
Ezra, you're walking
that
in, but I'm
bitch.
assuming you're hanging back a little bit.
Yep, I'm leaving a little bit.
Okay, Callow is back a little ways next to you. All right, and you said the intent is you just walk in until initiative starts.
Until someone aggressive.
I want to know how far we are away from them.
You're
'cause
not
might change
far
what I
away
do.
from them. The issue being is okay. So I'm just gonna move you guys over to where you're basically at right now. And the reason why you are where you are is because you basically have to walk into the mouth of the building before that dark shadow dissipates around.
He's a lot skinnier
So,
than I thought he'd be.
Real quick, as we walk, I'll just be like,
Disgusting.
say, there's not any chance you just want to, take your little three-headed ass and leave, considering we just killed a bunch of your lieutenants.
Damn, thanks, Will Smith.
Welcome
What?
to Earth, asshole.
That's like something Will Smith would say. Man, you just want to get your ass up out of here.
I mean, yeah.
I can see that.
So 10 turns to Frook and he says, "Look, dinner has a mouth." Everyone select their tokens and roll initiative.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
This
Lord,
gonna be
I'm
a
going.
thing.
Did I click it? He clicked. Yeah, I
So we
clicked
doing ads first?
it. I don't know. Yes, no, both.
Both.
Both is.
¿Por qué no los dos? I think it depends on what his Ezra's hypnotic pattern does. He drew the square. It's not like a hard yes.
This is also looking like a Mapso map.
Nope, this is a me map.
This is a me map. Oh, nice.
This
Nice.
is a me map.
good me map.
I don't think you've sent me Me's link before.
That's because
Twitch
you already
TV.
know that guy.
Horizon.
We do have a kitty cam. It's on that side of the thing. Hello.
Stream is what he's saying.
Huh?
You just don't have it on.
No, it is. It's on the stream.
Is it?
Yeah, he's up in the
I
corner.
don't wanna
Yeah,
see-
nice.
I put him on earlier while we were just messing around. I was like, let me turn this on real quick. Hello. Mwah. Okay, so
The kitty cam.
Those arms. God damn it.
He's such a fucking boss. Look at him.
Dang, he touched him.
Okay. The Trollkin leap into action. Fruchtensvard moves, raising his prodigious bulk from the stone throne. And Matashtai, you are the first to jump into action. What do you do?
I burst forward. Pew!
Phew!
As I do,
You tapping
thrusting
motherfucker.
Kamakiri forward at full speed. 18 to hit.
18 hits. 12 damage.
After it hits, I then slam it into the ground and spin around it, kicking at its face.
He pole dances. That's a hit.
Pole dance.
Very nice.
As I finish pole dancing, I kick at his ankle, his left ankle.
He's got them big ankles. But
As
that's
you
a
pull
hit.
dance, your father has a roll Constitution for disappointment.
Very nice. Would you stop tapping me?
That's the end of my turn.
Fucker. Alright. A barrage of attacks against the Trollkin. Ezra, you're up.
I jump with exceeding haste to actually be productive in the first couple rounds of a fight. And pick a point centered between all three of the currently perceived enemies in an attempt to avoid Matashtai and attempt to charm.
Oh, that would be nice.
Okay, Trollkin boys, what's your DC?
DC is 15.
Just
Okay.
like a 22.
Left Trollkin?
Snappy.
Nope. Right Trollkin? Yep. Okay, so this one is the patterned. Got some woozies. Actually, we'll give him like give him a pink boy. And then Fruchtensvard. Nope. Okay, so you get the left Trollkin and nothing else. You see Svard, the far left head, kind of like. That tastes like magic.
See, he
Not
is
wrong.
smart.
Which is, actually, it's kind of just that irony taste you get when you have blood in your mouth.
Anything else, Ezra?
Or the aftertaste of putting a 9-volt battery to your tongue. You've all done it.
Ah, behind that, the quarter wall. I don't know what size wall that is. I just like to imagine that it barely exists.
The darkness that made it impossible to see reapplies.
Bones, you're up.
Okay. I take careful aim and whip Windspike at the non-fucked up troll.
Nice.
At advantage, but not sharp shooting.
Okay, so you're doing your not moving to careful aim advantage. Let's see it.
Oh lord, he murders.
Oh lord, he murders.
That's really unfortunate because it's poison too. So now you need to roll a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Unless he's immune to poison, I don't know.
Is not.
Okay, so you take half of 24.
Okay, so what's the first part? All the non-poison damage?
Yes.
Fucking
12
plus
25
6
is
plus 9,
37.
37,
yeah.
All right.
And then plus 12 poison.
Plus 12 poison.
Correct.
You watch as Bones dips the dagger in the venom.
Wait,
Steps
why is it
forward
12?
right as Matashtai bursts off. Steps
Wouldn't it
forward,
just be 11?
hurls the dagger,
No.
and the dagger takes the Trollkin right in the forehead, and the trollkin crumbles.
There's a second poison up there. I thought you were just doubling it. Got it. Okay.
No, I rolled. Well, I don't know when he was gonna roll this thing, so I was just rolling my shit because it was gonna happen regardless.
100 to 0.
Nice.
Woo!
Now I'm jealous.
Nice job. All right, Ashes, you're up.
That's all I can do.
Bro,
On
you
all
concentrated
fours.
so good right there. Like, why don't you always concentrate that good?
Up on haunches. Get the swinging.
He's swinging.
Oh, Lord, he's swinging.
He is swinging.
He is
Shit.
swinging. He's super
The
swinging.
19 hit.
19, 26, and 25 all hit.
Okie dokie, here we go.
We are chokey.
Oof. Oh, that was thunder damage. Okay, I was like, damn, that's
Tell me how
really
much at the
low
end.
damage.
Oh,
20,
10, 10, and
30,
12.
32.
Nice.
Na 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 na.
Thunder.
That'll be in turn, Jeremy.
So you're on the left side, right? And Spard kind of looks down at you and he licks his lips, smacks, right? And you see this little arm out the side kind of like reach towards you and
Oh, he's got a little arm. Oh, Lord.
If he sticks a
Yo,
finger up
gets
there,
you with
I'm
a
gonna-
little arm.
I'm gonna. You not. Finger.
Kalos steps off to one side and knocks an arrow and
Knock it up.
fires at Fructon's fart because she sees the other one is not moving. So the first one goes wide, shatters off of the rock to the back, and the next one goes. Oh, you're right. Sorry. One more. So the first one goes wide, the second one hits, and the third one also hits.
Already used Searing Smite.
That is that, and that is
Doesn't
the
it?
damage.
Damn, look, you used my dread ambush button.
I
Man, I'm
did.
so happy.
Okay, so ugh. That 26
Yes.
with 13.
True.
Okay.
It's not magic.
This trollkin it's the end of his turn. He doesn't get a save or anything like that, right?
Nope.
It's-
You watch as at the end of this trollkin's turn, anime style, Fructensfard's body crunches down and you see his legs crouch and the ground beneath him caves in slightly and he bursts away from Ashes. Ashes, you do get an attack of opportunity.
We'll take.
Damn, anime style. This is dope as fuck.
Eight.
That's a hit.
All right. There, and get that storm in. Another 12.
Damn,
I
so
really need you
consistent.
to take Sentinel.
Right? Maybe. But my strength's not at 20 yet, so.
I actually think Sentinel says weapon attack specifically.
His claws are considered weapon attacks.
Claws are considered a weapon. It's not
So,
counted as unarmed.
Fructensfard uses a legendary action to move
Oh,
his
fuck,
speed.
don't come over here. Go to fucking Ezrah.
And now on Fructensfard's turn, he looks at. Ooh, there. Also, I do want to say this. That trollkin that you had beat up on Matashtai. His wounds are knitting close. Okay. Because
As
the
they do.
hypnotic pattern doesn't stop him from regenerating.
Oh.
So, Fructensfard does this burst of speed, right? And closes the distance, but he's not quite there yet. On his turn, he takes a step towards Bones. And the middle one, 10, looks down at you, Bones, and it says, "Seem dangerous.
Dang, let's pick on
Come.
the cat, Jay.
I will show you mine. Show me."
I unbuckle my belt. I don't do that.
Krypton
shout,
Spard makes 5 attacks against Bones.
Okay,
Time out.
I'm
Time
probably
out.
dead. Just
Time
so
out.
everyone knows.
Time
Okay,
out.
what's the-
Before
time
you
out.
say any more, while he says, talks about how dangerous he is, I shout over, "Yeah, I'm dangerous too!" And I stick out my hand and cast a Blood Maledict.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to roll my Hippocratic die to take extra 2 damage to amplify it.
Yeah, do that. I like that.
And so the next what the hell? Any attack he makes for the next
Until the end of the turn are minus
so
2.
So what's going to happen is every attack you roll, I'm going to also roll my Hippocratic dice, and
Oh,
it's
okay,
gonna
okay,
reduce-
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, and it reduces the attack by that.
What
roll.
is your Hippocratic die?
1d6
Is it the
right now?
D6? Okay.
Just
Sweet.
D6.
All
It's a
right,
buffed
let's get to going then, shall
Wait,
we?
do you take damage for each time you do that, or
No,
just-
No,
I
he
can
just-
take damage.
for
I
amplifying
don't
it.
take damage to cast it, but I can take damage to amplify it.
Absolutely. Really cool, really cool. Okay, so let's get to it then, shall we?
Okay.
Here's
Yeah,
5
Hero
attacks.
for each affected attack.
Yep.
So-
5
so
attacks against Bones.
What
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
do is
yeah,
I'll
fine.
just roll one. You'll roll Jeremy, then I'll roll.
Here's the first one.
Uh-huh.
29.
Yeah, that'll hit. No, I don't know. There's a point in rolling your dice on a 29.
27. Well, I mean, it just happens.
I mean, you click.
14 slashing damage as a claw swipes across Bones.
All right, I'll take that one. That didn't seem that bad.
Claw number 2. 16.
Oh, damn, that does hit. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Jay.
12.
Hey! Nice. Just enough to like blind him and send one claw going wide. Claw number 3. A 20.
All right, Jay, I need like a 5.
19.
All right, well, that'll hit then.
Okay. 18 slashing damage.
I guess I'll uncanny die.
9 slashing damage. All right. Claw number 4.
Let me do the math.
15.
Oh, that misses! Yeah! Fuck you,
Hey!
bitch.
And then
Now the
Krypton
actual
Spard
damage
leans down with his many maws to bite you, Bones.
Alright, well, fucking bite away then, goddamn.
Oh!
Ah, yeah, fuck you!
Ooh!
Oh, wait. That makes it a -1.
Yeah, loses a mouth!
Actually,
Whoa!
he's not
He
gonna
loses
lose
his
a
jaw.
mouth.
His jaw falls off.
His jaw does not fall off.
So I'm sitting there holding my arm out through all these attacks, and then the last one happens. I'm like, "Gah!"
But Bones, make a offhand dagger attack.
Okay, offhand dagger attack. Oh, that's just Gore's piercing damage.
That's
All right,
just
hold on.
piercing. What are you doing?
I don't know, because I have a lot of buttons.
You have so many buttons. So many
Panicking.
buttons.
Alright, there, I found it. It's a 13.
A 13 it misses. So
You know,
while
it
you're
was fine,
fending
I
yourself
just got
off, trying to like,
beat up.
there's a moment where you see an opening and you slash out at Fruchtensvard, but you're unable to actually connect the blow. All right. Also, some of his wounds knit close. Okay. This Trollkin,
He was hurt? Oh yeah.
Yeah, ashes hurt him. This trollkin comes back to life.
That's really unfortunate.
Right, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, I actually did as well.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So at the start of his turn, he regenerates. And you see he's still unmoving, and then he and so he's gonna use half his movement to get up. And then he'll actually still have enough movement to close on Ashes. And start swinging. He swings many whelps. Many whelps.
Many whelps.
He actually like holsters a battle axe, takes it in two hands, and goes swinging. So 2 attacks. Miss. Big miss.
Big hit.
It's not gonna be a big hit, but 3 slashing damage to the wereboy.
Oh no, not the 3. I do more damage to myself just riding up.
Oh no! All right, Matashtai, you're up.
Let's not get cocky, please.
Since that man's
That
already,
was
like,
a brilliant maneuver, Ashes. Absolutely wonderful. Loved it.
Like,
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I was assuming he had multi-attack. I was not expecting 5.
I also was
Because
not
when you well, so I was gonna do that anyways, but when you were like, he's gonna attack 5 times, like time out. I want to call this before.
Stop. Nice.
all right.
All right.
I'm gonna come hit this man.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
And I chop at his legs because he's really big.
Chop, chop. That's a hit.
And I punch at his legs. Probably miss.
That is a miss.
I punch at his legs again.
Yeah, fuck off.
That is a hit.
The best thing you do is just stick on one target.
Stun him.
Oh,
Okay,
dude.
the other ones had
You know you
plus
want
11 to con. So
I'm sure he's got a dumb amount, but when are you gonna stun the Troll King?
When are you ever gonna stun a Troll King?
that's true. I'm gonna try and stun a Troll King.
Damn it, Zach. Damn it.
Alright, what's your DC?
14.
Something he probably can't actually fail.
24.
All right. Pretty unfortunate.
But
You
you
can fail it.
No, he can't.
Huh?
Yes, he can. He has plus 11.
That was the only
Oh,
attempt.
He rolled the 13. I thought it was plus 13. I'm like, no, literally, he fails it and he still beats the DC.
He could fail it. It's possible.
Yeah, no,
So
I
he
saw
has
the
a
13.
10% chance to fail it.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm out of attempts, so here we are.
Well,
Okay.
go to 10. I'm proud.
Very nice. Anything else for your turn?
No, I'm just gonna hang out, I think.
Ezra, you're up.
Can I see over this wall? Is this difficult terrain?
No,
What
You cannot see over the wall. Why are you doing that?
Oh my dagger.
The heck?
I was gonna go get it, but then he fucking anime dashed to me.
Wait,
I
why
cannot-
can't you get it?
I cannot do the
Because it's
thing.
in the troll over there.
Oh, you killed that guy. I'm sorry, I forgot you didn't throw it at him. I was like, he brought it to you.
Ah, there we go. That's what.
Well, technically, no. The dagger's in his freaking forehead.
Sorry.
He's right
There
in
you
front
go.
of me.
This is. Is that? Did I actually do that?
Pull it out of his forehead and throw it to
That
Bones.
is what you can see, Ezra.
Thank you.
Yeah, use your action to grab the dagger and rip it up out of the dude's forehead.
Yeah, do that.
That'll be your attack.
Be great.
It is poison. Just saying.
Would that be considered
touch?
a?
That hits. It does rake across Fricton's fart.
That 3 damage will be the most influential damage, though, because he can't heal.
Yeah, that's exactly. At least I hit him.
As far as you're aware.
Jeremy buffed him up to.
Well, does it rake? Do I see rake marks?
It rakes. It rakes.
Okay.
It does.
I'm convinced it rakes.
It rakes. The Great Rakening. Anything else for Ezra?
No.
Okay, Bones, you're up.
Key. I'll go ahead and drink a greater healing potion.
Okay, gotcha.
4d4 plus 4. Delicious. 14. Oh yeah, baby. And then I will attack with Gore in my main hand at normal.
Go, 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 go.
Because
Oh,
he's
shit,
quite large.
I forgot I
What?
had advantage on that last attack.
Wait, do
Don't
we have advantage?
have
He's
advantage
too big,
on
right?
the
Oh,
attack.
because he's too big. Got it.
He's
okay.
too big.
Yeah. I thought that was right.
Also, he has so many heads. They can each pay attention.
He's watching all of us at the same time.
I
He
rolled a
actually
25.
does have advantage on perception checks.
Does a
25
hit?
still hits, absolutely.
All right, I think I clicked my sneak attack button. It will probably show up eventually.
It'll show up. It'll show up eventually.
I'll click it again. Oh, there's one of
14.
them.
Nice. Sweet.
And Gore is magical, just so everyone is aware.
Absolutely.
Ignore the 8. That's because I clicked it multiple times.
Yeah. You're good. You're good.
And I guess I'll hold my ground.
Ashes, you're up.
Okay. Just to see what my options are. Would you allow me to rip the dagger from this dude's head and throw it at least at the king, so that it would be closer to Bones for him to use?
You can make an improvised attack against the guy as one of your attack actions.
Do it.
Sure, that's something.
Yep.
Just a D20, or is there any addition?
It's a
to that, or
D20.
is
It's your strength. You just roll strength.
Okay, so it's whatever this is plus 4.
Oh, rip that dagger out of his skull.
Nice. So I'll let you do. Daggers are 1d4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'll let you do 2d4 plus your strength. The dagger's still
Also,
poisoned,
a poison
right?
dagger.
Yeah, it's still poison.
Yeah, it's poisoned for up to how many doses?
1 minute.
Is it 1 minute forever, or is it? I thought it was 1 minute
It's
or a
1
certain
minute.
number of
No.
hits.
This is a concentrated spider venom.
Gotcha. Double check.
I mean,
Poisons
if it is,
generally
it's not, it
work in
doesn't
a scenario.
I looked at that.
It feels weird that you can
see
stab it however many times you want.
I
but
thought it was
poison
weird
doesn't
too.
go
I
away.
don't know. That's what it. I'm just going off the toolkit.
It's typically poison typically works once, and it remains for up to a minute before drying.
Well, I guess it is gone then forever.
So yeah, so that would be
I was gonna say that's like super poison though. That's 2 crits in a row with that shit.
yeah no.
It
The poison has done its work. It is in the bloodstream, but it's still 2d4 plus your strength, which is so 9. You rip the dagger out, and as you do, you hear like crunching bone, kind of like splinter. And you see a gate.
Spike is a +1 dagger.
Oh, +1.
10.
Amusingly, he has 10 HP. So, thank you, Zach. Thank you very much. You wrench this dagger from this guy's head.
Give it a nasty twist at my pole.
Yeah, it just like wrenches, cracks open the skull, and he collapses again at your feet in a heap. That's awesome, actually. I love that very, very much.
Well, then
Light his ass
I'll,
on fire.
then I'll just use my my movement, I guess, to close in, and then
Okay.
then I'll just discard the dagger to my left side.
Okay.
Or I mean, not unless I can just give it to him. Can I just give him the dagger? Can I?
It's
give
the
Bones
same
the
type of
dagger?
scenario. I'll play it off the same type of situation as like Matashtai did previously. Like you can use an action or one of your attack actions or attacks, sorry, to toss him the dagger,
All right, I'll do that.
Throw
So
it
here
down,
you go,
I get
kid.
it.
or
You
just
wanna
throw it
use your
down
other
and
attacks?
Bones will pick it up. Yeah.
Do what?
Yeah, just throw it down. Take your other attacks. I get it. probably. He might kick it away. While he does that, but-
Yeah, we need to do as much damage to this fuckboy as we can.
Ah, it's fine.
Well, we need to. I mean, we've got fucking. You know what? So I've consumed one of my attacks, right? Doing what I've done already. But using like our alchemist fire is a full action, correct?
Yes.
Okay, then
Am I
for now,
understanding?
Except for with bones, because it's an object use, right?
Nope,
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
not
he-
a thief. I'm not a
Oh.
thief.
Yeah, he's not a thief. Yeah, there you go.
That's
well,
if
then
they were.
I will just normally attack with my claw.
I wish
Okay.
I was a thief.
25 definitely
And,
hits.
Yeah.
8
Since I attacked
damage.
my claw, I can use my bonus action to attack with my claw.
Nice.
So 21. That's 10. 10,
Okay.
21.
Very nice.
Hostones!
Roll 20, respond. What are you doing? My roll 20 is like.
I sent you a
now.
picture. Respond.
Sent me a picture.
No,
Oh.
the classic neckbeard thing.
What is happening here? Okay, that's weird. Alright, anyways. Ashes, you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Callow pulls back, trying to put some distance. As she does, Brookton slashes out at her. Able to get an attack of opportunity, even though she seemed to be quite a ways away from him.
Reach.
Let's go reach. Well, he's got large arms. That makes sense.
All right, 20 damage slashing across her. She kind of like cries out in pain. Her move is now as much a move as it is her getting batted away. But she does kind of like hobble aside, reach back, and fire off 2 more arrows. Boom, boom. Nice.
Nice. There we
Boom,
go.
Boom.
Not
bad.
bad.
Another little bit of damage. Okay, this guy heals some more. All 3 heads look at a different person.
Maybe
And
this was a good-
you see them, right? As you 3, Matashtai, Ashes, and Bones are surrounding this immense troll, right? You hear him say,
Rasengan!
Brookton Svar. And he hugs himself. And he spins in a whirlwind of claws. I need all 3 of you to make a DC 19 dexterity saving throw.
9. 10.
Pretty high.
Woo! Whoa.
Woo! Okay. Bones, you have evasion, right? You're good. Matashtai, you have evasion? You're good. I love the situation.
Oh no!
Like, I envision like Bones and Matt do like the
fucking hit the
flippy trick
ground.
shit through the air where we're like dodging like every arm,
And
and then Ash is like, whoop, 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 whoop.
but the thing about it is Ashes is a werewolf. So okay. Alright. Ashes, and I want everyone to see this.
It's
As
an
Ashes
ungodly
gets hit by the blender, because he's aware, he's gonna take half of this, half of the 8d10.
Rolled really low.
Rolled really low, actually. So you take 16 damage.
God, that barely moved for you. That's like half my health, you fucker.
Oh my
Bump
goodness.
land from our super sweet somersault evasion, and then we're just like, that all you got?
Before they land, I drop into a 3-point stance and be like, "Good job, guys, we did it." Ow.
Just claw marks just fucking everywhere.
I love everything about that. That is so good. Okay, this troll comes back to life.
God damn it.
Oh goodness. All right.
Stop.
And he uses half his movement to stand up, and then he will move towards the fight with the other half of his movement. And as he's running forward, he will reach down to either hip and two hand axes towards the back of the werewolf, not really knowing any better. So, ranged hand axe against the werewolf. 1, a 2.
Yes.
Dismiss. Matashtai, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna keep on swinging at big boy here.
Swing, swing, swing.
From the table.
Oh, sorry, real quick. Zach, roll me bleed damage.
Oh, is it his turn?
Yeah, it had been his turn.
Oh, okay.
4 damage, nice. He is no longer
Did
blood.
you roll your? Yeah, you rolled your con saver. Yeah, 23. That's.
Yep.
Surprisingly, not that far above it.
He no longer bled. Okay, Matashtai.
2019 and 26.
2019, 26, all 3 hit.
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh damn.
30 damage.
30 damage.
30 damage. Very nice. All right. Ezra, you're up.
Every
Ooh.
turn Ezra does not hit its spooky.
Actually, hold up.
We gotta figure something else out. Okay, so he's gonna heal anyway. Here we go. Go ahead and say it.
At the end of
No, I know it's coming.
at the
God damn it.
end of Matashtai's turn, you watch as the middlehead 10 turns. He says, "Rook, Svard, magic," and their legs bunch underneath them again, and the earth underneath them cracks. And I'm just fucking with you, Jake. That's not actually happening. Go ahead, it's your turn.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I want a fucking opportunity attack.
Oh no, go
Too
ahead.
sneak-
Have the action, do it.
No, that's I'm literally just doing it to try to taunt you. he can reach you though.
My life is dangling on a thread. I don't appreciate it.
You could take 10d8.
Yeah, you're fine.
Or was it 8d10?
It was AD10.
Either sound awful.
Did he heal on his turn?
I
It
don't think he
didn't seem
could
like
because
it.
he got.
What? It didn't seem so.
It didn't seem like it.
Okay.
Ezra, seeing the one guy moving towards Ashes, is going to go ahead and use Chill Touch, but he's going to twin it and hit both the Dire and the Trollkin.
Okay, which attack against which?
First will be the King,
Okay. Nice. 23
23?
definitely hits.
and 13 against the Trollkin.
The 13 does not hit.
And then I'm going to keep running the fuck away.
Okay.
That's going to go.
Bones, you're up.
Bones. Okay, now that I've been made whole, I just get to the stabbing. The main hand attack is... God, you'd think I would know which one was which by now. Here it is. Oh, that's a critical fail slash roll.
Please confirm that critical.
20.
Those two bottom numbers.
Perfectly
Yeah, that's
fine.
fine.
No worries.
Offhand, wind speakle.
Windows speak.
Which one did you get your touch on?
Which one did I get my touch on?
I was talking to Ezra.
Oh, he got it on Fricton's heart.
Okay.
20, and that's -4 damage for the piercing because it's an offhand attack.
Okay. Gotcha. So only 5.
But does that hit? Yeah, that
Yes,
hits.
it does.
Okay, snake attack.
Okay.
Snicked.
Very nice.
That's my turn.
All right. Ashes, you're up.
Cut that man. Cut him up. Music, by the way.
I flex my claws as I cast radiant light across them and then swing at the creature with my claws now infused with both radiant and thunder.
He's swinging. What's this one called?
The Crack of God.
19. I'm assuming 19 hits. So here's
Definitely not
damage.
the Crack of God.
It should be
And
called the Crack of
big
God.
bang.
Big Bang! There we go. Pretty close, Mitch, actually. Not too far off.
Yeah. So
19
the
damage.
Thunder damage. The sound of thunder crackling as I rake across its body is also associated with a blinding light. Well, maybe not blinding, but a light.
Thunderous crash and a blossom of light engulf the area as Ashes rakes his claws against Fructensvard.
Also, he's glowing now. I know that really doesn't do much, but he's glowing.
And the Troll King collapses.
Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Well,
I fucking fumble around for fucking oh, I mean, I already took the attack action, so I can't really do a potion, or I can't do my alchemist. Can I take my alchemist fire and just spike it on top of him?
No, you cannot.
who's next? Matt's next, right? Maybe throw it to him? I don't know. I don't know
No,
if Matt
Callow
has-
is next.
I mean, if we're not doing that, I'm gonna step away. up
I'm
to
a
this
ways
guy,
out, actually.
Whack this guy real quick and whack him. So here's a quick little whack.
Quick little whack.
Quick little
Okay,
rat.
he's whacked.
You don't have like a secret +1 in there anywhere, do you? No? Okay. He is on 1 HP.
Damn it!
Okay.
Fucking love that number 9.
Anything else?
That'll be in turn.
Okay. Callow stands there in disbelief for a moment. Sees Ashes engage the other Trollkin, runs over kind of the side, draws. Right there. Draws her bow and fires 2 arrows. Arrow 1. That's a hit. It sinks into the neck of the Trollkin, and he goes down. And she kind of just holds the other one, the other arrow drawn back. This guy heals. You watch Fructensvard's body, right, collapse on the ground, riddled with wounds. You watch it. But none of the wounds close. And the creature doesn't get up. But you watch as his body, his heart, continues to pump blood through his body.
You're right. Well, I'll cut that out.
This Trollkin gets up with 10 HP. And he Swings on ashes. With a hand axe. Whop, whop. Oh,
both hit.
now he hits.
Both hit.
5 and 3.
I will take 8 damage.
Okay. Matashtai, you're up.
Did you guys give me Alchemist Fire?
Everybody has one.
Everybody
I
has one.
bought
Yeah.
enough, so everybody has one. If you haven't
So,
used it yet, you still
If
have
you
it.
used it against the radiation monster, then you don't have it anymore.
I
Dude,
don't
if not,
remember if I used it.
can you? Do you have oil? Can you just oil him and then I'll torch him?
I mean, yeah, I can oil this bad boy up. I got like a lot of oil.
Do that.
I just all my actions, bonus actions, just pour oil all over this man.
Okay. So you can pour a vial of or a flask of oil on him.
No, I grabbed like all. I poured all.
A flask. You pour a flask of oil
No,
on
I
him.
poured all.
Okay, so that's Matashtai's action. Anything else?
I poured directly on his heart.
his heart that's not exposed and in his chest.
It's very
Gotcha.
exposed.
Not his throat.
It was exposed.
Ezra, you're up.
Do you not do anything with your bonus action or movement?
Just can't do anything.
I mean,
Okay.
early gig. That kind of hurt.
What?
No.
Yeah, where the fuck were you?
We'll go ahead and twin chill touch the 2 Trollkins.
Okay.
Left, right.
Okay.
He's waking him up.
10 damage on the left one. That is a hit. 7 damage on the right one. That is a hit. They are both hit by the chill touch. The hypnotic one is no longer hypnotized. He's so sweet. Such a sweet boy. Odie boy.
That's my go.
Okay. Bones, the body continues to pulse at your feet. But you see Ezra has cast upon the 2 Trollkin, raking them with his spectral claws. You know what that means. What do you want to do?
I would like to light up a torch
Okay.
and just light him up.
You light him up.
And I
The-
think that's all I can do.
Body of the Troll King, Fruchtensvard, covered in oil, right? As Bones touches the torch to it, it goes up in flames. Okay, gotcha.
Hold on, I just want to make sure before I do this. I probably 99% chance want to do this. I can't get at his heart in one turn, right?
That's
6 seconds.
That
Like I feel like
seems-
that's like not enough time to do that, but I just
that
want to make sure.
seems unlikely. In one turn, no.
I
In a
didn't
couple
think so. Okay.
turns, yes.
Okay, well I don't want him to get back up.
I
so
will
yeah,
point out it is
Light
a
him on fire.
creature with 3 heads, so it is very possible that it has more than 1 heart.
Oh, you think he's a fucking time lord? Is that what we're saying?
I mean, some dinosaurs in the fossil record are expected to have more than 1 heart, so yeah. No, I fucking
I light him on. I light him on fire.
All right, the body begins to burn. Okay.
Yeah, burn away some of that muscle. Let me get that heart a little easier.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's my turn.
Ashes, both the Trollkin are up. Both have been raked by Ghosty Boy's hands. What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna put him back down again. 16.
That hits the one you're facing.
And Storm.
Down he goes.
Alright, walk over here. This one's kind of a fresh one, so...
He's more than fresh. He had fully healed before Ezra hit him. Like, Matashtai ran up, did all that damage, and then he just slept and healed all of it back.
So that's 11.
11? Okay.
Don't you have a third attack?
Oh, yeah. I got another attack.
You do?
I used the attack. I'm getting relaxed and...
I am not getting relaxed.
15.
Okay. That's a hit. Absolutely.
Storm. In turn.
All right, he's still standing. Callow, trying to aid you, right? Moves over. Whip.
Whip.
Longbow.
Bang, 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 bang.
So
Bang, bang.
another 8 damage.
bang,
The second
bang,
shot
bang.
hits. He's listing, but he's still on his feet. And at that point he heals. Oh no! At the point he does not heal. But he does kind of like roar and heft his battle axe and swing at you, Ashes. So battle axe, miss
Hit.
and hit. So 10 slashing damage your way, reduced to 5. Okay. The body of the great Troll King heart continues to just beat and pulse, right? One hand gets up, and the king begins to rise.
Oh, shit.
That's pretty unfortunate.
While on fire?
While on fire.
Fair. Sure. He is a king.
You
after
can
all.
see the fire, right, is racing across his wounds. It's keeping some of his regeneration. You can watch as wounds are knitting close, but the fire is combating it. It's preventing some of his wounds from closing, but not all of them. It seems just fire isn't enough to stop the Troll King. And as he rises, he looks in a fury.
Zach wanted to take this dude's heart in 6 seconds.
And he starts swinging.
I look to him. I say, "You know how this goes."
Can how many times can you do it forever?
2.
You got okay. So this is your other one. Okay.
The last
Fuck
one.
yes, that is awesome. I
Again.
love this. Okay. All right.
And I get them both on a short rest though, so
That's
I am
dope,
going to once
dude. You
again,
should use that so much.
What
Holy
Curse
shit.
of Eyeless. And I will again roll
Amplify?
a Hippocratic die to amplify the effect.
That is awesome.
Let's see, I take 5 damage.
Fantastic. The Troll King moves up slightly to where Ashes is within 10 feet of his range, and he throws all of the attacks at Ashes.
Well, fair enough.
Okay, get the swinging.
He's not a dumb boy. He sees what's happening. I mean, he's not a super smart boy, but he knows stuff like this when he sees it. So
Do this all
Ashes,
day.
swing numero uno, 19.
Reduced by 5, he misses.
All right, number 2, 21.
Reduced by 5, he misses.
What?
Nice!
So, hold on. Isn't your first 5 your first attack?
No, the first
'Cause
5
it's-
is the damage I do to myself.
Because he's amplifying it for all the attacks.
Amplify the effect.
He has to take damage to amplify.
No, read it, dude. Okay, normally it's 1 attack, so you only roll it once. But you can amp it and you can roll it over and over again. And so, but you just have to roll a new one for each attack, right?
That's what
Isn't
I'm
that what
doing.
it says?
Yeah,
so,
that's-
but you've rolled 3 times for 2 attacks.
Yeah, well, you roll the same dice. You roll your Hippocratic dice.
To amplify anything, to unlock amplification, he has to take a hemo die damage.
Okay, that's not what it says. I'm just saying.
So what Zach's saying is the one that you roll, the first one that you roll to take the damage, that's also your first subtraction.
Okay. Well, they're all 5, so.
I mean, I don't know if I'm right or wrong.
No, I think your
that's how it
interpretation is
reads.
correct, Zach.
Because there's other amplifications, so they have like a forward.
Well, the
talking
way
about
the way that it
amplify.
reads, you can use your reaction to roll 1 Hemocraft die and subtract the number rolled from the creature's attack roll. So you roll that, take that damage, and subtract that number. So, I mean, that makes sense.
It
Not a big
did
deal.
used to be the way you're saying, Jake. It did used to be that way, where you could just use your blood maledicts, and then you had to roll your Hemocraft to amp it. But
Number 2 was a
apparently
miss.
it's different now.
Number 3. 18.
Miss.
Number 4.
I think I don't.
Miss.
Doesn't even need
Number
to roll. For
5. He goes in for the bite, which is still surprisingly a 10-foot reach. Actually.
Damn, fucking
Oh,
long
no
jaw.
matter what I roll.
that. Oh boy.
Oh.
Long jaw silver over here.
I will say this. This is something that I think is silly, right? I think anytime, I don't think it ever matters what it is. Anytime you have a creature that has multiple attacks, right? Where they can do a couple of these attacks and one of this attack, the one of this attack should always be way scarier than the multiple attacks. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Every single time. In this case, it's really not. It's actually real. It's not. It's just a 1d8 plus 6 and a 1d10 poison.
Especially since he's resistant to poison
Like-
because of
like,
total constitution
It
is
should
dumb.
be like, if it's gonna be like the one thing and the thing is it's poisonous, it should be like 3d10 poison or something scary, right? Like when they design these types of things, I'm always like, this is dumb, yo. But anyways,
Well,
he bites.
I will take 9 damage.
Yep.
From his 5 attacks.
Yep. That was so good, man. That was so good. The blood maledict on
It's
this
really good.
has legitimately been MVP. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah, but how many enemies attack 5 times in a turn?
Okay, this guy is legitimately dead. He cannot heal. He's dead. He's gone. Matashtai, you're up.
Okay, so dude's still on fire.
Yep.
I pour more oil all over
Oil
him.
puts you on fire for 2 turns, right?
I have no fucking idea.
Let me double check. Oil fire. If lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds and no, wait, that's for the ground. If a target takes any fire damage before the oil dries, the target takes an additional fire damage from the burning oil. So it sounds like it only takes it once.
If I apply
So-
more oil, does he take more fire?
No, it says if lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 damage to any creature that enters
that
the
enters
area.
into the area. So
But if
that's
it's
for the
on
ground.
him,
Okay, but the area is his body in this case.
I don't think that's what that means.
What? I don't
What?
understand.
Like some would
Before-
run off his body, so yes, some would be on the ground.
Sure,
But
yeah,
his
some's definitely
body-
on the ground.
So basically, you're saying is that the oil lasts for 2 turns regardless.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's my understanding.
Sure.
Since it was poured directly on him, it burns for 2 rounds.
Okay. I don't actually think that's what it's saying, but I'll go with it. That's fine.
Well, it's ambiguous about putting it on a person.
I mean,
So-
yeah, I agree. It is. So, you just want to like reapply oil.
I want to burn him more.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the line that actually clarifies it. it says you can, if the target takes any damage, you can, on hit, the target is covered in oil, blah, 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 it takes any damage, 5. You can also pour the flask of oil on the ground to cover the blah, 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 provided the square is level, period. So that's the end of that thought. If lit, so if ever lit, whether on person or on ground, the oil burns for 2 ground.
No, but that's not what it says. It doesn't say if lit. It says
Yes, it
if
does.
lit,
It says
the oil...
If lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds.
It says if lit,
Regardless
the
of
oil
where.
burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 fire damage to any creature that enters. Look, this is not a big point. It doesn't matter. We're bitching about rules that are irrelevant in this situation. Like it
is
it's,
irrelevant. You are
no.
correct.
Huh? Exactly. Like
you're right.
like
Sage,
yeah.
advice,
Let's get back to the action.
oil.
Let's get back to the action. Okay. So Matashtai, you so make a what is it? Make a range attack, improvised weapon.
Ranged?
Well, yes.
Yeah, flask of oil is a.
It's-
Are you doing flask of oil? What are you doing?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Literally
a
on
flask-
top of him. Can I just smash it on him?
He is now up and moving.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's not. The reason why we didn't have to do anything for Bones was he was literally dead and immobile on the ground, but now he's a moving target. He's flailing about, he's going crazy, etc. So even going like this is still going to be a situation of like you might miss him, or you might only catch a patch of him that's not burning, or he might step to the side and punch you in the face, or he might drink it all.
So what is the improvised attack?
Yeah, just roll me your dex. Just click dex. Because that's your highest attack stat, right?
I likely miss him.
It's fine. We have Ezra coming up, hopefully.
Yeah, that is a miss. Either it's a combination of like he smacks it out of the air, or when you splash, it just doesn't connect with any of the fire, or he just moves to the side. Whatever it is, right? You're unable to get a good coating onto him. Ezra, you're up. Unless you have anything else you want to do, Matashtai. Sorry.
No, that's it.
Okay, Ezra, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do another twin shell touch. One at big boy, one at little boy. Big boy. That's a miss. Little boy.
Miss.
That's probably
Also
also
a miss.
Okay. And in my shame, I'm gonna run away.
Your shame. Bones, you're up.
Okay, I guess I'll just try and take him down again.
Okay, sure.
I fucking throw the torch down and get Windspike back out. Whatever.
Okay, sure.
Oh, that's an item. That's not a button. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with me? Okay. 1 and 2. Hopefully one of those hit. Snake attack.
Both hit. And he drops.
That's
He screams, roaring, lashing out around him, still burning on fire. Bone steps forward, cuts across him, and he crumples.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my turn to get up here, even with his heart cavity.
Okay. Ashes, you're up.
Okay.
'Cause I'm about to start the stabbing.
Is he still on fire?
Frictensvard, yes. He's still on
All right,
fire
well,
until his
And
end of his
guy
next
in
turn.
front of me.
Oh, the other guy? No, the other guy has not. He's able to regenerate.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna screw this, and I'm gonna take my Alchemist Fire and just
Okay.
smash it into his chest.
Alchemist Fire is also a ranged attack.
Oh yeah. Well, that means I'm
Improvised
disadvantage.
weapon. So just click your strength.
All right. Wrong.
Nope.
All right.
Damn, we are not good at Alchemist Fire.
No.
Not good at improvised weapons. That's because they're
That
improvised
will
weapons.
be- I mean, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. You try to smash this alchemist fire against this trollkin, but he kind of he's not taking it lightly. He sees you open this potion and he tries to fend you off, knocks it to the side. The potion hits and starts to burn across the floor. Callow is up. She will try to get vision on this guy and shoot. He hits. He drops. Pretty much her turn.
Who drops? What?
He gets. It's his
You
turn.
said she drops. Okay,
He gets back
I
up.
heard she drops like Callow died somehow. I was like,
No,
what?
no. She's trying to help take down these trollkin,
Yeah.
but they're regenerating, so there's only so much she can do. He gets back up, and he starts swinging at Ashes. He'll grab his battle axe up off the ground as he gets up. So battle axe. 26. You
the
cannot
first
be
one
crit.
hits.
So you take
I'll take
3
3
damage off
damage.
the first one. Okay.
Taken.
Fruchtinsvard, his body still burns. This is the last turn that his body burns from the original oil. Okay. He rises. Again, the fire does not seem to be enough to keep him down. Some of his wounds regenerate. And he gets up. And as he does, I need Bones, Ashes, and Matashtai to make dexterity saving throws as he goes
Lord.
into a whirlwind of claws again. DC 19.
I'm gonna use my DM inspiration because I don't really want to die.
I'm
I
probably
get hit by this one.
I didn't need it, but I'm glad I used
That's
it.
gonna do it, boys.
Okay, so whirlwind
Actually,
of claws.
depending-
He could roll badly.
If he rolls really good, I could just outright die.
No, you
No,
can't.
no way.
What's your max
8d10?
HP? What's your max HP?
My max HP is 68.
And what are you at right now?
Seven.
Well, you're
17.
like half.
So
'cause
no,
you're-
you cannot.
Yeah, even if he did his maximum amount, it wouldn't kill you, and even you take half damage, so it wouldn't even get close to killing you.
Right. Yep. Forgot about that.
32. So,
16.
Ashes
You're
takes
alive.
16 and is at 1 HP as a whirlwind of claws hits him from behind. Matashtai takes 16. No, 32. Sorry.
No, I take 16.
Oh, because you have evasion, so you take half of the scenario. Gotcha. And then Bones, you succeed, so you take nothing. Your inability to keep the Troll King down is taking this battle out of your hands. Matashtai, it's your turn. And he is no longer on fire.
No two people are not on fire.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna fucking try to hit him down then.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. He drops. He crumples.
Okay, so which did he go down in the first hit?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, roll your
Okay.
damage. Oh, it was 10? Yeah, absolutely.
was
He
10.
went down on the first hit.
Okay. Well, then I want to go up here real quick and hit this man to bring him down too.
Okay. So the 17 would hit. Roll for that. Okay, he's not dead. The unarmed strike would hit, and he should die off of that. So he's down.
Okay, and I yell out that everyone needs to pile fire on the Troll King
Well, fire up.
if we can.
Ezra, you're up.
Can I see both of them?
Can you see both of them?
Is there technically, but I imagine
Oh, with all the people in the way and everything like that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
oh.
mean, You can. I mean, you might have to cheat to the side just a little bit, but you definitely can.
I'm gonna burn my last Sork point to do another twin chill touch on both of the writhing bodies.
Okay.
Troll King
That's a hit.
and the other clown.
Okay. That's a miss. Okay, all good.
I got the important.
Bones.
I hop on his chest and I start cutting.
You start cutting.
I'm cutting into the heart cavity.
He cutting. Okay, so you spend your entire action basically like
My entire action.
like trying
and
to.
I yell at Callow. I say, "Help me now!"
Okay. Ashes, you're up.
I don't have fire. I'm just going to crawl over
Corbin,
here.
my man. I have no fire.
I got a comment. And I'll just take a new flask bottle and just add gasoline to the fire.
Okay, so you're just pouring it on him. Sure, douse it on
I'm
him.
just gonna do more oil. That's the best I think I've got.
Absolutely. Callow tosses her bow up against this wall as she kind of like runs up and unsheaths her short sword, and she just like over where you're at, Bone. She just rams it in and starts to like pries around, just trying to like cut open. And you see like as you're both kind of like cutting into it, his flesh.
Just make the hole bigger.
You see he's down. He's unconscious. He's non-responsive, but his body seems to have a life of its own. The flesh, the muscle is literally fighting you as you are cutting into it. You're cutting faster than it's repairing, but it's trying to keep you out of his body. The Trollkin gets the fuck back up.
Kind of is what it is.
And it moves over to Ashes.
No! Don't!
And it swings with his battle axe once.
No.
That's a miss. Twice. That's a miss.
Good lord.
That's a miss. Fructin Svard. You watch, right? His body pulse. The wounds do not reknit, right? His body is fighting you, Bones, and fighting Callow, but the wounds that have brought him down are not closing. They're not healing. Ezra's ability to prevent him from healing seems to be keeping him down, but it's not killing him.
Yeah, he's not dead. He's just not.
We're
up
missing
yet.
a piece. We're missing a piece.
Matashtai, you're up.
What are we missing?
Fire? Also fire? Both?
Fire.
Maybe we need both. I don't think he's been both yet.
Well, I only have oil.
Well, there's a lit torch in the ground over here.
That's true.
And didn't Ashes just pour oil on the body?
Yep. He absolutely did. Tapping. Touching.
Oh, boy.
Touching.
Okay, here's a question. So he poured oil on. If I pour oil on another spot, does he take additional damage, or is it just all going to be like one same damage no matter what?
I would count the damage for each oil flask. So each oil flask is supposed to do 5 fire damage when it's lit. So I would say it does 10.
But
All
he is
right.
not currently on fire, correct?
Yeah, he's not
No.
currently on fire, no.
True, but
He
we
would
got like a
still need to
lot
be
of
lit.
turns before him, so I'm going to use my turn to pour more oil on him.
Okay. Gotcha. Sure. All right. So he has 2 oils now.
Two
Anything
oils.
else?
Can I do anything else?
I mean, that takes an action. You
Does
can
picking up
move,
the
you
torch a
have-
bonus action? Can I just...
That's a
Free
free
action.
action.
Yeah, interacting with an object is technically a free action, but then
And then light him on fire.
So that would be where it starts to become an action territory, right?
Pick
So
up, drop.
And I don't do that.
Just
I
drop
leave the
it.
torch where it is.
okay,
Cast it aside.
sure.
It just happens to be over his body.
I pick
Like,
it
that's
up
that's
with
where
my
things
free
get
action
really
and I
meta. Like
drop
this
it.
is one of those scenarios where that's just where things get really meta, right? You know, like
Yeah, I
in
mean,
in
yeah,
theory,
kinda.
making an attack or trying to touch something with a torch, that is supposed to be an action, right? That's supposed to be a
Yeah.
part of an action.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I agree, actually.
So, Ezra, you're up. You can see your allies just dousing this creature in fire. The Trollkin has gotten
Struggling.
up and is attacking Ashes in the back. Bones and Callow are on the side of the creature trying to, like, dig into its chest cavity.
Are you boys ready for the moment of truth?
I don't know what that means. Yes. Are you gonna transform? He's gonna transform.
He's going to transform.
He throws alchemist fire and hits
Fucking-
Ash.
see you grit those teeth.
God. Jesus Christ.
So are you chill touching?
At the king.
The king? Okay.
At the king. No, he is staying down. I don't care about. Sorry, Ashes, but I don't care about the kin right now.
Bones. You watch as that spectral claw carves across Fruchtensvard's body. And again, it seems to keep the wounds from reclosing. The body continues to pulse, and with your proximity, you can feel the pulsing. A massive
know.
beating heart in Fruchtensvard's chest.
I don't know that I'm smart enough to think it needs
Maybe
fire
just go
and
for the
spectral
heart.
hand. So I'm gonna keep digging at the heart. I think it's the heart.
Just get
Okay.
get the digging.
I am single-mindedly just trying to cut this heart out. I'm not. So normally Bones
Well,
is like about precision and preserving stuff. I'm just trying to get the organ out
Just
of the body.
just cutting, absolutely.
What we've been specifically told that doesn't matter.
We've also been told that fire works fine.
Ashes, you're up.
All right, I'm sitting there. I'm on all four. I'm bleeding. I'm near feral. I'm just gonna look at Trollkin and
Actually, shouldn't you be at feral?
oh,
You might need to roll something, my friend.
I need to make a wisdom saving throw. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because the nearest target is still going to be the same guy, but I'm just curious.
It might
Yeah.
be the same guy for now.
I save.
Okay, you save. Because there's the
And-
possibility that you kill that guy and then...
And then the next living person would be Matt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Drink a
Okay,
goddamn
so
potion.
Claw.
Drink a goddamn potion.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna put this guy down real
Goddamn
quick
potion.
if I
Be-
can.
Be not at 1 HP.
The 24 hits, 9 doesn't... That isn't enough. He drops.
Okay. Me trying to understand the situation I'm in. It's like a drunk guy trying to figure out if he's okay to drive or not.
Sure.
And he decides that no, I need to put my keys up. And I'm going to deliberately walk away,
Okay.
then use my bonus action and drink a greater.
Gotcha. Callow is working desperately with Bones, hoping that Bones has some insight into this situation, just jamming her short sword where she thinks Bones needs it, where he tells her to, right? Cutting, there's snapping of muscle and bones as it's trying to regrow around your blades. The Trollkin gets back up.
The Trollkin, okay.
The Trollkin gets back up. And it moves towards the nearest target, Matashtai, and it starts swinging.
Alright. I'm sorry, Matt.
That's 2 battle axe attacks. 12. And a big whip.
I'd like to kick its battle axe away.
he holds it. He holds it. Okay. Ruktinsvard, the Troll King, is prevented from regenerating, but he does not die. Matashtai, you're up.
Does anyone
Alright,
think
so
it's actually both?
So, like, he's, like, really, like, covered in oil now, right?
Yep, he's pretty covered in oil, pretty coated.
Alright, I'm gonna light him back up. I'm gonna grab that torch and just so I can just burn.
You will have to move away from the Trollkin to go get the torch.
I don't give a shit.
Okay. He will make an attack of opportunity against you.
Like over here.
Yep, that's the one that hits, of
That's
course.
the one that hits, of course. 14
Little
And it
slashes.
does
Trollkin.
maximum damage, like it
The Troll
should.
King, Guardians of the Troll
Fantastic.
King have Sentinel, so
Oh, fuck.
I light him on fire.
Okay. Flames incinerate the Troll King. He takes a bunch of fire damage. Okay. Ezra, you're up.
is the heart still beating?
Yes.
Okay. I'm a little vindicated.
Does a 15 hit?
On the Troll King,
Yes.
a 15 does hit.
Thank
Wow!
goodness.
A 15 just
Oh.
hits.
Oh.
The Troll King, his body aflame, another spectral claw rakes through his side. And the wounds that you're dealing to him to repeatedly drop him and burn him, his flesh is becoming charred. It's just whatever this creature is. Death is not forthcoming. Bones, you're up.
She needs to hurry the fuck up.
Turn 3 of digging in his chest.
Okay, you are at the point to where you have carved so much of the chest cavity away, you can see the heart. Your next turn, if you and Callow continue at this pace, next turn, you will be able to plunge your hands into this chest cavity and try to whatever you want to do with this thing's heart.
Alrighty then.
Ashes, you're up.
I
Tap,
use
tap.
my action to drop. Oops. I use my action to drop Lycan form,
Okay. All right.
which means I also lose my right. And I'm gonna come in to help. I use my my free action to pull out my maul.
Okay.
And I'm just getting ready.
Oof. All right.
Actually, no, wait. Let's move that over one space right here. I pull my
Yeah.
mace and I look at the Troll King, but then I turn over to the Trollkin real quick.
Gotcha. All right. Callow is again still assisting Bones, and it's with her assistance that they have now carved deep enough into the chest, pried apart bones, snapped bones, ripped out muscle, and the heart lies exposed. The Trollkin turns on Ashes. Swings with a two-handed battle axe. 8. 8.
Miss, miss.
Oh god, dude.
By the way,
Goodness.
Oh,
I'm not
gosh.
taking half damage no more.
Ruktinsvard
Trollkin has never been like so dangerous to me.
is unable to regenerate thanks to the fucking chill touch. Matashtai, you're up. The body still burns, still in flames. It's actually like it's only because of careful placement of oil that I'm gonna say, right? That portions of his body are covered in flames, while Bones and Callow work on the right side of his chest.
I pour oil partially on him and also on the ground underneath him to burn the other side.
Trying to make a campfire.
You're
out
just
of it.
adding. Okay, so the oil just continues. Okay, Ezra, you're up.
I don't like this pressure, boys.
Don't miss.
Use the most important spell.
Jesus, thank God.
Woo!
Wow, that's that duality right there.
That's not terrifying
Holy
in any way,
shit.
shape, or form.
Okay, Bones, the heart lies exposed before you. And it is a massive thing. It's as big as your fucking head is.
That's what she said.
What do you want to do?
Alright, so it's real big and it's still attached to him.
Yeah, and you see it just... You see it just pumping blood.
Go for the aortic valve.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna cut the top, and I'm gonna tell Callow cut the bottom, and
Okay.
like, I'm gonna cut like the ventricles, and she's gonna cut the other bullshits.
Okay.
I don't know how a heart works. Which
So-
part
so
is
you-
connected to it?
You two are trying to cut the heart out?
Yeah, we want to cut the heart out.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on you real quick. And since Ashes is between you and Callow, Ashes, what are you doing?
Gonna just get the Trollkin down.
Okay.
So +1 wall, swinging. 10.
Pretty good roll for a
That is a
two.
big whiff.
Well, I get one more tag. Here we go.
It's your first time with it. It's fine. It's fine.
That's a
Yeah,
big
I'm-
hit.
Nope.
Oh, and the first one goes wide, and you just and you just pulp the Trollkin. But you see almost immediately as you pulp the Trollkin, it begins to kind of like
Gross.
back together.
Mhm.
It's down for now though. Bones and Callow in tandem begin cutting at the valves, the parts attaching the heart to this immense creature. Blood gushes out with every slice they make. But after a few moments, Bones, you just like drop your dagger and wrench this massive
man.
heart up out of the cavity of Fruchtensvard. And the Troll King's body, covered in wounds, necrotic slashes, and char from the flames, for the first time, stops moving. The heartbeat passes.
Damn, does the heart actually beat?
Yeah.
And after a moment, the heart, and you watch as flesh begins to sprout from around the heart, as a new body begins to regenerate from the heart of Fruchtensvard.
That's real bad.
In this fleeting moment, you are able to finally kill the remaining Trollkin through either assistance from Ezrah via chill touch, flame from a torch, whatever that might be. But in the tense moments that follow, you realize, Bones, that you are holding in your hands the heart of an eternal king. And it is rebuilding Fruchtensvard's body from its heart.
Cool.
Question.
Cool.
From the rate of growth that we've experienced in these few moments, how long will we assume that it would take for a new body to be able to defend itself?
5-10 minutes, maybe?
God, that's so fast!
I don't know what to do with this. Throw it in the fire? Throw it in the fire.
It begins to sizzle and pop and crack, but you watch as it heals through
I
the
walk over with
flame.
my mace, and I just fly swatter it.
It squirts everywhere, and in a matter of 20 seconds,
Hallow, what do we do?
I go look over in this treasure. Is there anything that fucking makes super fire?
You see piles of coin, gems, artwork, various
What's this?
bits and
What are these
bobs.
barrels?
You see barrels, giant casks of ale and wine, and crates of goods, food, salted pork. Nothing to surmise a weakness to the Troll King. Callow's look. She stammers and says, "Oh God, is he truly immortal?"
I think we might have picked the wrong guy to kill.
I would just like imagine every few turns I have to just re-splat the heart just to so it has to start over again.
You know of one thing so far that has been able to stop the regeneration. Ezra's chill touch.
I am being effective in. Now you beat me to it.
Necrosis.
But
So we need
No, it's specifically chill touch, not necrosis.
But every single time, right? Ezra rakes these spectral claws across the heart. The wounds hold for a moment. But after a moment passes, the heart and begins to heal anew. The heart of an eternal king. Bones, I think, actually, you were looking for something like this.
Yeah, I was, but I don't know how to handle this situation.
Put it in a bag of holding.
Lightning crashes. The sky splits open. Rain begins to pour. And for the first time after your daring raid on Rassalanter Keep, the battles that you've gone through with the troll lieutenants, the fight against the were betrayers, and this battle with Fruchtensvard, you're at your wit's end on what to do. But you hear to the south no longer the sounds of battle. You hear horns, the trumpet of horns, the thundering of movement your way.
The other groups finally.
You see out from the way, right? You see shadows dart, running through the courtyard where you had fought the wares. You see the shape of trollkins, hounds, trolls themselves.
Nope, Ezra runs into the chamber. He doesn't like being out exposed.
Rushing away from the southern battle. There's a wail that goes up from the air. That lightning, you can see the open air of the ruined keep that you sit in. That lightning strikes far too close for comfort. A half dozen times just to the northeast, to that withered copse where you saw Anda drag the bodies, whatever dark ritual the shaman ailed. Fruchtensvard's heart continues to try to regrow around Bones' hands. But by the flight of the Trollkin, it seems as though the battle itself has ended. However, they knew of the fall of their leader. Not sure.
Temporary fall.
We'll have to figure
More
that
like-
out next time on Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
God bless. So all right, I have an idea. Like we put it on the spit, right? We put it and we create a fire, and we do this. Like we just have someone do this eternally.
I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm gonna point this out because you guys have tried this a number of times, and I'm gonna assume that it happens during this experimentation, right? Merely burning the heart does not prevent it from regenerating.
Oh, okay.
The
Just
only thing,
and we'll deal with it later.
the only thing that stops the regeneration is Ezra's chill touch. Now you can
Put it in a bag
burn.
of holding. We're
You
gonna
can
have
burn
an
it.
entire troll king pop out of that bitch.
Without summoning it, and we can be prepared. And
Can you
fully
imagine
prepared.
open up a bag of holding and this motherfucker pops out like a Beyblade and does 80 damage?
The fire does seem to slow the regeneration, right? And Bones, you realize, right, like you're able to cut away the flesh that reforges. The bones that begin to try to like take shape, they're slower to take shape, right? But eventually you do see these little white spurs begin to form around the heart as if a rib cage is trying to form around it. You're able to crack those and rip them aside, and it's at a slow enough pace that as long as you carefully tend it, you can stop the heart. But if you leave it for more than a few minutes, we will.
I can imagine it gets to the point where it's like Freddy, where you can't fall asleep. You can't ever fall asleep. You gotta stay up. You gotta stay up.
Well, look, they had to have an idea of how they were going to handle this.
They didn't know
Yeah,
what
but
this was. They didn't know this was a thing.
So we'll reach this exciting conclusion of Howldown next time on Dungeon Mad Mage. We will see you all next week. Bye, everybody.
Jeremy,
Bye.
bye guys.
Goodbye.
Always.